Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock, and welcome to Money Mondays. We are so glad that you are here. We are Team NEOS. We're a group of e-commerce entrepreneurs. We make money online. We make money on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, and we use Infinii and Infinii's awesome tools to do that. But within Team NEOS, we have a great group of people who love helping other people make money, love helping other people solve their financial challenges, love helping other people find solutions. They're looking for solutions, and that's what NEO stands for. We have no excuses, only solutions. And so we're glad that you came to watch, because there's a lot of stuff to watch tonight. We think that this is probably one of the best things to watch, because then you will get the opportunity to make money, potentially, if you sign up tonight. The money tonight. So we have an awesome panel of folks who are in this business, who are actually making money online in e-commerce, found the solution that they were looking for. They've probably all been in different opportunities, and they'll tell you their story on what opportunities they've been in and what they've done, and how they either made money or didn't make money, and how they got frustrated with the process. So we want you to hear their stories. We want you to hear how you can make money in this business. We want to tell you, the new team member that's about to join us, we want to share some tips and strategies with you to help you to be successful from the beginning of your business. And we want to get you excited about quarter 4. And well, actually, we're really already still in the throes of prepping for quarter 4, if we're going to be honest about it. We're excited about quarter 4. There's a lot of money to be made in quarter 4. And in addition to that, our team, this group of people here, and some of the other leaders who are not present yet, we're going to have a boot camp coming up. Our boot camp starts October the 2nd, and we are so excited because we're going to be sharing some awesome strategies to help people accelerate their fourth quarter. So whatever numbers they were hoping to project, we're going to help them increase those numbers and increase those profits. So we are glad that you're here. We're glad you're watching. And I am going to kick it off. We have so many great people tonight. But I'm going to start Kelly, because Miss Kelly picked our topic for the night. So Miss Kelly, you want to take it away?
All right. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So, I'll make sure, because I was without a voice for most of last week because I was down with a bad cold, but I've gotten over that. Thank goodness. But yeah, I'm a mom of 4. I work as a nurse, and I've been doing selling online for about 2.5 years now. And I don't see myself jumping to any other kind of business. Everyone's like, join my Plexus, join my, on like a, name other stuff. But, I'm like, I don't see why I should be pinned down to one certain type of item. When I sell online, I've sold everything from kayaks to a book, to pet items. There's no one certain category. I could go, with 4 kids, it gets pretty hectic, and with paycheck to paycheck was us for a long time. And I always was looking online for ways to make money, did surveys, collected points to turn into gift cards, did mystery shopping. So it was never, it was $20 here and there, but not enough to really make a difference. So then I started looking deeper, and I tried one thing, and it really wasn't working. They got my money, but I never got any money back, really. So then I found this copy and paste, eBay, Amazon. Oh, what's this? $20? That's, when it was DS Domination to start out. Yeah, I'll try it. And next thing I know, that other place went away because I'm making sales, and my sales profits is covering my subscription. I don't have to pay out of pocket anymore. No more of that. And then just the people. I mean, Team NEOS is another family. Someone gets hurt or sick, everyone wants, is praying for each other. someone's going through something, when we celebrate each other's triumphs, it's just a whole family, a whole, crew. I can't imagine life without them now. So it's just a lot of fun doing this from home. I don't have to go to hotels for any meetings. I don't have to, have go to parties or be a host of parties or whatnot. I don't have to recruit if I don't want to. I can sit there and quietly just sell my stuff. And I get to go shopping. Who doesn't like to go shopping, especially girls? We go shopping and we find the bargains and we turn around and make money off of it. What's better than that? So, but if I could think of a tip for someone who's starting out, is to set up a schedule. Don't try to overload yourself. Set up a schedule so that you can ease into it slowly and go through training, a couple training videos one day, and be able to take your notes and then read over those notes so that you can really understand and not just be too overwhelmed and think this is just too much and quit. Too many people just think they just see part of the training, they're like, oh, this is too much and quit, without even trying. So I said, make a schedule so that way you don't overwhelm yourself.
That is an excellent tip, and that is a tip I use all the time. That's what I tell every new person. Set up a schedule, set up a schedule, set up a schedule all the time. I agree with Kelly when it comes to starting off this business. It's new. It's kind of like, you've been working in an auto mechanic shop, or you've been working as a bank teller, and then all of a sudden someone is telling you, hey, you can make money online in e-commerce. You've never done e-commerce before. You don't know what is involved in doing e-commerce. It's brand new to you. So setting up a schedule as you get ready to start in this business is one of the best things you can do, so you can start the process of building the habit and building the consistency that's needed to make a lot of money in this business. If you build that habit and you build consistency, you will make money. So Kelly, is there anything else you wanted to add?
I could say is, it's good to set up a schedule also so that you don't shut out doing stuff with your family. Because most people are doing this for freedom, but if they're working themselves to death doing their home business and they're not paying attention to their family again, then that's not really a lot of freedom. I make my schedule is me and my husband, my daughter go to a martial arts class together twice a week. So that's in my schedule so that, we can do that as a family. My boys don't want to do it, so that's just them, but we get to go out and, it's fun to get a workout in with my family members.
Well, I thank you so much for sharing, and I agree. You do have to make time for your family. Sometimes we get busy in this business because we're entrepreneurs. I don't say we forget about our family, but sometimes we get engrossed in what we're trying to get done. We're like, oh, I gotta get this shipment out. I gotta get this shipment out. And your kids are in the background because I have two of them. They're in the background. They want to play with this. They want to talk about that. And I'm like, mommy needs to finish. Mommy needs to finish and get the shipment out. So sometimes that happens. So I agree. You do have to make time for your family, and you can include them in the process. I know that Renata has an awesome story about including your kiddos in the process. So I'm going to go ahead and let Miss Renata go next. Thank you, Kelly, for sharing. And Renata, don't forget to give us a tip. Tell us your story and give us a tip.
Okay, certainly. Thanks so much for having me. I got started, it's been just a few years ago, with just a lot going on. I had just moved and I wasn't necessarily looking for an opportunity, but I was looking to do something different. So I had a few businesses, and have had some success with some online marketing, but came across a post that said, no inventory, no meetings, no recruiting. And that really got my goose. I had been in a position where I had built some relatively large teams in other companies, but any of us that have any experience in MLM know that oftentimes what you do is dependent upon what others do, or in many cases, what they don't do. And so I wasn't really interested in doing any more of that. I still had a team at the time, but I was interested in making more money without doing some of the things that were being required of me then. So clicked on a link. I didn't hesitate. I got started right away. I think I made my first sale in our previous company. I think it took me a little more than a week, maybe right at a week, but it was enough to show me that the process worked. And that's all I needed. So I just did, a few weeks ago, I did a Team NEOS spotlight. And so you can go to the Team NEOS page or go to my page, watch it, hear my entire story. I didn't have any idea I had that much to say, but it went really well. So I want to share tonight, though, the one tip. Nicole, I agree with Kelly. You need to make time for your family and you need to have a schedule. But in doing both of those things, I'm the one that says include them in the schedule. So I have two young sons that are a pretty integral part of my e-com business. And so here together, we are cranking some things out for Q4, pretty excited about what we will see throughout the remainder of the year and into the first part of next year. Going to make some changes to some of the things that we're doing, hoping to get into private label, hoping to do a few things differently. But the most exciting thing for me right now is I am in the process of scheduling a regular training and shopping trip here in Central Texas. So we had one last weekend. It went really well, had lots of questions. People that just, we run into this a lot, but people that just don't understand the concept of why people are buying things so that we can make a profit for more than what we're buying things for if we are doing retail or online arbitrage. Most of us to explain to you that oftentimes we get caught into a boxing in our way of thinking into the thinking that other people shop the way we shop. I am an extreme bargain hunter. I will not buy anything until I am rock solid, completely convinced that I'm getting the best price. Many people don't do that. Many people have they've got maybe an amount in mind, but just for an example, I've got $50. I want to buy this for my kid. They go, they find it, it's $50. They buy it, no problem. And so it does e-commerce professionals like ourselves a really good favor because we can find those things because we shop for the bargains and because we have all sorts of other tips and tricks and ninja tricks to find those items for much less and to sell those at a profit. And so I had a few people that showed up this week that really, it sounded like they showed up just to prove me wrong. So they had all these questions about, this can't be true. I've heard you saying this. I know you've been doing this for a while, but you've got to be going out and stocking all this inventory and buying all these things and doing something else other than shopping for profits and sitting at your computer. And so I was very happy after our training session to take those naysayers right across the highway and do some shopping and show them some phenomenal items that we found that were selling at 500, 600, 700, 800% profit. And so I do believe I made believers out of them. Hopefully they'll be getting started really soon. But in speaking to them, one of my own tips is don't let the start stop you. If you have had interest in e-commerce for any amount of time, you might have Googled a few sites, you might have been watching different teams, you might have been thinking about it for a while. You came to the right place and you're here at the right time. Click the link below because we have at Team NEOS the best team, the best tools, and we're like family here. The ladies have already said it, but I've never experienced anything like it. Will you get support? Absolutely. Will people care about your success? Absolutely. Will we give you sourcing ideas? Absolutely. We love to share here at Team NEOS, and we also want to make sure that you are successful. So your success story is important to each and every member of the team, each and every leader on the team. And as our leaders are some of the best trainers and some of the people with some of the biggest hearts that you will ever meet. And so I pride myself because I chose the right team. I got in at the right time. And if you're thinking about it, fourth quarter is literally days away. So as Nicole said, we're going to be starting a boot camp next week. You do not want to miss it. Click the link below. Get started tonight. We'll have training right after our hangout here. You'll get to hear from some other phenomenal people that may not be on the panel tonight, but the training is second to none. One of the things that I'm so excited to tell my team members when they come on is you're getting some of the best training, some of the best tools, tips, tricks, everything that you need to make sure that you're successful. All we ask is that you plug in, that you remain consistent, and that you actually reach out if you need help. Don't sit on the sidelines and wonder how to get something fixed or wonder how to do something differently or better. We've got a whole group of professionals here in Team NEOS, and we love helping others. We love seeing those first sales. We love when people tell us they got their first cha-ching. So we've got training for all platforms. I like to tell people, in addition to don't let the start stop you, but find your niche. Find what's going to keep you motivated. If you have an interest in something, it'll be easy for you to do the research. It'll be easy for you to stay up and list. It'll be easy for you to set a schedule and to stay engaged. If you try to do what someone else is doing, or if you try to mimic someone else's success, it's easy to get frustrated. It's easy to think that you're doing something wrong. But if you find out what works for you, I'm an FBA lover, but I didn't always do FBA. I started out with drop shipping. I loved it initially, but I got started right probably close to the end of third quarter. So going into Q4, now I'm in a position to know and share exactly what types of things I did or didn't do that made me miss out on some of my profits that first year. So last year, same thing. It was a much better year than my first year, but last year I was just getting started in FBA. I kept kind of sitting on my hands and trying to figure out, what is it that I'm missing? What is it that I need? What's the missing link? And the thing that I will say to you is watch the training, get started. It's so much easier to figure out what you need if you're actually in the process. If you sit on your hands, as many of us will attest that we did, but if you sit there and try to figure it out or take a lot of time, the thing is you won't start. If you listen to some of the gurus, not Team NEOS, because we can tell you how you can start with no money. We can tell you how you can get started with no supplies. We can tell you how to get started in each of the platforms. We've got people with specific desires to help in each of those areas. So don't sit on your hands any longer. Click the link below, get started today, hop into the training, get ready for the boot camp, and get ready to get your socks knocked off. Because if you haven't been selling online, you're going to figure out very quickly everything sells. It's just a matter of timing and profit. So you set your goals. How much do you need to make? How soon do you need to make it? And that's going to determine what you source, what types of things you sell. But get started. That's the key. You can't be successful if you don't get started. You can't ask questions if you don't know what questions to ask. So get started today, get trained tonight. And as Nicole said, you could be literally making money tonight. You could be making money tonight. So if you've been in previous opportunities, if you've been looking for something, I'm so happy to tell you, you're at the right place at the right time. This can change your life. Click the link below and let's see what happens. Give yourself 90 days. Let's see what happens. We'd love to be a part of your success story. Back to you, Nicole.
Well, see, there you go. There you go. There you go. I was like over here writing down because so I could remember what your tips were because she makes some really great points. And we're going to come back to some of the stuff she talked about because I want to hear the information that she shared is so true and so honest about our team, about us celebrating your success, and about the fact that you can make money in this business. Most people, there are naysayers, and we have to show them this is how you make the money. This is our real profits. These are our real results. So I'm so glad that she came out. Now I am going to punt for just a second to Norman, and we're going to come back to the book boss because the book boss has so much to share. So, so Norman, can you come on out, Mr. Awesome Excalibur, and tell us, there you go, Mr. Excalibur, your story, and also give us a tip for any new team member that's coming on board. What would you recommend or suggest to them?
Okay. Go back 35, 40 years. I was working in the shop, doing a job, got injured, couldn't work. It's been 30 years. Everybody's putting you down. You can't do this. You got a computer in front of you. I came across DSD. I jumped in. I had been in other M&Ls and never made any money, but I preyed on family and friends. Well, I was committed to prove them wrong, that it wouldn't work. So I buckled down, followed the training, did exactly what they were telling us to do. Then my upline kept having these workshops, and we were paying $5,000 every time we went. I talked to Hitesh, and he said, we don't want you to have to go and buy additional training. Now with Infinii, you don't have to buy anything. You don't have to go anywhere else. We have everything cut and dry in the training. We also have additional tips and training within Infinii because we're here to support you. So you don't have to go anywhere else unless you want something new that's not being provided. A lot of times, if you mention it to somebody in corporate, eventually they'll get the training out there and get it for us. I heard about a gentleman that got kicked out of another M&L today. But with Infinii, we have, I think it's 6 different streams of income. You got eBay, you got Bonanza, you got Etsy, you got Shopify, Amazon, and then you got binary options if you want to do it. And we'll have our own store. So you don't have to go anywhere else if you don't want to. You don't have to recruit. We're here to help you. You don't know what you want to do? Jump in and I'll help you try to figure it out. That's AJ saying, but I kind of stole it because it is true. All you got to do is be committed, work it like a business. Be like me. I wanted to prove that it was a lie, that I couldn't make money because all the other companies I was with, I couldn't make money. But with this, no recruiting, didn't start recruiting until May or something, no, March. And people are coming up to you, what are you doing? I was over to Walmart today. They got the Christmas trees out already. It blows my mind. So I had to take pictures. I'll put them on my Facebook later. But one lady was standing in line, checking out, and telling me about her son that's got some blood disease and he's going to have to retire because he can't work. And I said, well, if you would like information, we have it where you can sell online without any inventory, no nothing. We don't even handle the shipping other than putting in the address in the order, having it shipped out to the person. Because we sell at, like Walmart, it's $50 to get free shipping. So we price everything we buy is above 50, the free shipping. Amazon is there. Today, Shopify or Bonanza just been blowing up. I took a couple different products and put them together as a bundle just for kicks. And it boosted the cost of it, sure, but it also boosted my profits. So we have so many tricks that we can offer. We don't hold them back. I basically gave my moneymaker before on my Spotlight channel, but why not? You guys need to have all that we can provide. I don't hold stuff back if you ask me. My private labels, yeah, because I don't want anybody else on my listings, but we can teach you how to do that too. There will be roadblocks along the way, but don't let them stop you. There's always a way around the corner. Get ungated. There's a way to get ungated on Amazon. We have what you need to do for training, for support, accountability, like the schedule. That is in Prime also under number 8. Just click on it and you can go through the scheduling. So we have the basics. All you have to do is join, follow the training, and make money. You want to recruit later? Fine. There's recruiting too, and we've got an awesome comp plan I've never seen anywhere before. So join us, click the link below, make money within the first month. I more than doubled what I could have made. My biggest sale was 100% ROI, and it was on gun safes that I was selling for $4,000. So you can do it. Just jump in. People say they're worried about freight. Me, I look at the hardest thing. I'm going to master that. So when I shipped out this gazebo that was $30,000, I made 5, but that's okay because we got it to them. But you have to put in your listing. It's 3 to 5 weeks before you'll get it. Sometimes the gazebo was 2 months. So, but we're here to help you. You got questions, jump in. Don't let stuff stop you. No excuses, only solutions. And we're here as evidence that we have it. And I picked the team I wanted to be on. So join us. Team NEOS. Back to you, Nicole.
Oh my goodness, Norman. I think everybody on the panel just went, what? We kind of went, oh. Okay, 5,000. He made $5,000 profit. If you guys didn't hear him correctly, let me just go ahead and clear my throat and repeat it for you. $5,000 profit. Oh,
the gazebo.
He didn't stutter. He didn't pause. He didn't hesitate. He just said the facts. If you don't think Mr. Norman is making money in this business, go look at his Facebook page. He has a big check on there. Not once, but twice. So, and that is all profit, those big checks. So Norman knows what he's doing. And the great thing is he's on our team. And he told you, if you ask a question, he will help you. If you ask the question, he'll answer it. And Norman comes out to our questions and answer sessions. We're one of the only teams that has 5 different questions and answer sessions. You can come out a week and ask any question that you have live to a real person, and we will answer your questions. Our team does that because we are so serious and so committed to our team's success, to each individual that joined us. We know that you wanted a solution. That's why you joined us. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on our team. You wanted to make money. You're looking for a solution, something about a video that you watched or a post that you saw or someone that you talked to or a meeting you went to. made you want to join this business? Because you needed a solution for something. And we're seriously committed to making sure that you make the money that you want to make out of your financial situation, or resolve whatever it is that you're trying to resolve, or achieve whatever goal you have. And so Norman is on our team. He comes to our questions and answer sessions. He will answer your questions. All you have to do is ask him. So I think that alone is worth coming and joining, and just click on that link below. I mean, that all just go ahead and click on the link. Go look at his check and then come back and then click on the link. So anyway, with that being said, I am going to bring out the book boss. I wish I had some music. Boss music. We need some book boss music. So Mr. Derek Strickland is the book boss, and he is going to come out and tell you why they call him the book boss. And he's going to tell you about his business and give you a little tip. Take it away, Derek.
Can you guys hear me? Great, great. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I really don't have to say anything. This panel right here is on fire. I mean, if what Norman said, I know I'm interrupting you pulling out your credit card right now, right? Because you want to go ahead and get joined. So I want you to continue to do that. Go ahead and do that. And there's a button right down below so that you can join and be a part of this team. But as Nicole said, my name is Derek Strickland, aka the FBA Book Boss. They call me the Book Boss because I specialize in selling books on Amazon. And actually, I am the owner, author, and creator of the FBA Book Boss, one of the only US-based digital courses inside of Infinity at the present time. But I don't want to talk about me. I really don't. I want to talk about you. All right. I want to talk about you and why you're watching us right now. 9 times out of 10 that you're watching us right now because you're in a situation where you actually need to make some more funds. Like you really want to make, just ends meet. You got more month than money, and you just can't float the boat right now because you ain't got the money to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. I've been there. I've done that. I got the t-shirt, and guess what? It don't fit no more. Listen, this opportunity that we're talking about tonight has afforded me to be able to do some wonderful things that I've never been able to do before. Now, I've been a part of different MLMs in the past. Now, I started my journey way back like 20 years ago, and with a company that kind of, let me see, how do I say this? The name, let me guess, say Amway. Everybody's been a part of Amway. It's like the granddaddy of all MLMs, and guys, it's a kind of how do I say it? It's a kind of funny. People who try to make fun of that, but you're talking about a company that does billions of dollars every year in different countries. So this industry is a terrific industry to be in. This industry actually creates more millionaires than any other industry in the world. That means entertainment. That means education, medical field. This industry, the MLM or e-commerce industry, create more millionaires than any other industry. So guys, you are in the right place at the right time. Now, I want to give you all a tip, all right? This is the tip that I want to give you. When you have people like Renata, Kelly, Nicole Whitlock, Norman, these people make money, all right? The best tip I can give you is when someone like that gets in front of you and start talking, is to get a pen and a paper and jot down every single thing they say. They're speaking to you from experience, all right? Now, I know you probably saying, I wanted you to tell me about some e-commerce product that I can go and get out, or I want you to tell me about, this certain type of book to go out and buy. Listen, all of that's gonna come later when you join. But I want you to know that in this present moment right now, when you have people like them, like this panel here, that's sharing out of their heart, these moments don't come all the time, all right? These people are taking time out of their busy schedules to talk to you. And it's a beautiful thing because all these people here have big hearts. Like when they talk, it's not fluff. right? You know how people try to hype you up and, you know, join our team today and next week you're going to be in a different zip code, blah, 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 blah. No, no, no. You're looking at a group of leaders. And my brother and my mentor, my friend Ron Williams, told me that leadership is not about what you say. Leadership is about what you do. All right. And these people not only talk the talk, they walk the walk. And I am so happy. I'm happy that I'm a part of the team. You know, our awesome leaders, Nikki and Paris Witherspoon, is second to none in terms of leadership and what they have done for Team NEOS. As Nicole stated earlier, Team NEOS stands for No Excuses, Only Solutions. And guys, listen, I know how you feel. I've been there before. You know, where you're actually trying to figure out how you're gonna make it, how you're gonna make enough money to, you know, keep the lights on, how you're gonna be able to continue to send your children to school and make sure that they have the things that they have. All right. So I don't want you all to look at us as some overnight success. Each and every one of us have a story of struggle, just like you have. All right. And if we can make it to this point that we are right now, God is not a respecter of person. He'll do the same thing for you. All right. So I want you all to know that we not only are, see, when you talk about a family is not just one-sided. It's not just like we're a family that just sits around and talk about money all day, even though you're on Monday. So don't catch us on a Monday, because we're going to talk about money on a Monday. All right. But on a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we could be talking about a wide range of different things. And guys, we just want you all to come join us. All right. Now, you've been doing your due diligence, and I applaud you for that. Right. But I want to let you know this is the last video that you actually need to look at. Right. You know within yourself that you're looking at the right people. You're looking at the right team. If you did any type of research about e-commerce and teams inside of e-commerce, you have ran across Team NEOS. All right. And guys, you keep running across this team, and it's for a reason. It's because we have exactly what you need. All right. As Norman stated, we have all type of extra training for you that you can take part of. Right. Inside of Infinity, if that isn't already enough, we have our very own training site. How you like them apples, red or green? We got our own training site. We have a lot more information inside of this training site that you might not even get inside of Infinity. All right. So also, when you join us in Infinity, you get exclusive rights to our private Facebook room, where we go over a lot of these topics, these things that you may be, you know, this burning question you may have. We go over stuff like that. So if you ever have any question, all you gotta do is pop into our Facebook room, and somebody is gonna say something. Somebody's gonna answer the question. And guys, this is the best thing that ever happened to me. And I've been able to build some teams in other businesses. All right. I've been able to build some teams, but here's the thing, and I'm getting ready to turn it back over to you, Nicole. This is what set what I was doing before, even though I was making money, right? My team wasn't. I had a video they didn't know the art of video marketing. They didn't know how to write press releases. They didn't know how to blog. They didn't know how to do screw lenses. I'm talking foreign to you right now, right? Because you all 9 out of 10, you don't know anything about this form of marketing. But what we have here is a chance for you to actually get involved and make money without recruiting. Let me say that one more time. Get involved. Like, click the link below. Get involved. And you have a chance to make money without recruiting. What we're doing is we're pulling you out of the NFL club. Right? I know this is football season. I'm not talking about the National Football League. Right? I'm talking about the no friends left. Because some of you all out there have tried a lot of different MLMs in the past, and you have failed over and over again. And I know that sounds kind of harsh to just come out and say it like that, but time is of the essence, and we don't play around. All right, we want to give it to you just how it is. All right, so click the link below. Let's get started. Guys, I want to welcome you right now to Team NEOS. You're in the best team that you could ever be on. And guys, I'll see you. All right, see you on the inside. And we'll talk about the book boss later. All right. The book boss is gonna be there, all right? I think Norman got my music ready for me. Go ahead, Norman.
Don't believe it, just watch.
Back over to you, Nicole.
That was awesome. And oh, thanks, Norman. Thank you for bringing that music out. You know what? Everything Derek said, you know, he walked into the room, said what he had to say, and dropped the mic. So I don't even know why he left. But we are going to talk about the Book Boss for just a second, because he did create the Book Boss, the creator of the Book Boss, and he is selling the only digital US-based product that is in Infinii. But Derek is selling books, and him and his beautiful wife put this Book Boss course together, and they sell books like nobody's business. Like, they get the semi, 18-wheeler and crates, sorry, let me correct that, pallets of books. And they work together as a team and going through these books and prepping them and sending them into Amazon. And they make money doing that. And they wanted to be able to share with the rest of the team how to do the same thing. That was the thing that was such a wonderful blessing to the team, and also a blessing to those that are in Infinii, and also a blessing to you. You can actually buy the Book Boss course if you have an affinity for books. Because, you know, Amazon got started how the business started off. They sell everything now under the sun, but it started off with books. And so Derek is all about teaching you how to make money. If you have books in your garage, if you have books in your attic, if you have books in your office, to be able to make money with books. So he does have a course. You want to look for his Facebook page, FBA Book Boss Derek Strickland, and check out his course if you're interested in making money in books. Again, another thing that you can do to make money online. It's another e-commerce opportunity. And so it's all part of the e-commerce arena. So let's just talk about this. Money. You can make money with books. You can make money with gazebos and lock safes. You can make money doing drop shipping. You can make money sending inventory into Amazon. So if you want to acquire inventory, you can do that. If you don't want to buy any inventory, if you just want to make money with dropping, sending items from one location, from one website to another, using a website that has the lowest possible price as your source, marking up the price for a profit like Norman did for his $5,000, and then listing it on another website and waiting for it to sell, and not have any inventory. Your house can be completely empty as the back of my wall is right now. Now, I do have inventory in my house. Don't let me get it wrong, but I do. But I'm saying it could have nothing there. You could have no inventory, and you still could get, if you do like Norman did, potentially make $5,000. I think, everybody, but that is a nice profit to make off of one. The great thing about Team NEOS is we teach you how to do that over and over and over again. There will be some profit and you make a $2 profit or a $10 profit or a $20 profit. There will be things that you'll make a couple $100 profits. We will teach you how to run the gamut. Profitable things, those popular things that are flying off the shelf and never have any inventory, or you can go out and you can acquire inventory. You can acquire inventory from online. You don't actually have to leave your house if you don't want to. So we will teach you all the different ways that you can make money and multiple streams of income. You won't just have one stream of income. You will have multiple streams of income in this business. So my name is Nicole, and our awesome panelist, go check her out. She does a great job with stores and books. Oh my goodness, just check what he's doing. And then Renata, you go look her up, Renata Darden. So Norman Ellsworth, Renata Darden, go look her up. She makes money, which says her quote is, Amazon pays her bills. And it does. Amazon pays her bills. The electric bill, the water bill, the gas bill, putting gas in the car, it pays her bills. Somebody else stole the name, but that's another story. So, I will say,
I love you.
But the Amazon does pay her bills. It really does. I know her personally. I've known her for 35 years, and I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt that it does pay her bills. And that is how her kids eat. That's how they have electricity. That's how they have water in the house.
And
Because
that's
she's
how we're
doing
going
it.
on a cruise next month or in a few months.
There you go. So I said before, my name is Nicole Whitlock. I have 2 special needs kids. My youngest, his name is Nicholas, and he's a handful, and he requires different types of therapies, different types of support. He's in more therapy than my older son, who has Asperger's. And it can be challenging, and the support that you need, because I'm a single mom of 2 special needs kids. Not having the money or the support can be a challenge for anybody. And I was looking for a solution. I was looking for a way that I could make money from home. I was looking for a solution so that I could get him the best therapies that I could afford, and to help him to have the best quality of life possible, and I don't want to limit what's possible for him. So I wanted to allow him the opportunity to be able to, to do whatever it is his heart's desires are. Because just because a person has a disability does not mean that they don't have hopes and dreams and wishes. So I wanted him to be able to fulfill his life's mission, that God's assignment that God has given him. And I also wanted him to be able to do what it is that he has a passion for, whatever that is, whenever it reveals itself. And so I found this opportunity. Another opportunity, as many of us are. And I really didn't, I joined it, but I didn't take it very seriously. And then about a couple months in, I finally started unraveling the videos and getting in there, and I put my first listing up. And when something sold, I passed out. I mean, I was like, what? And so I just kept listing and kept listing and kept listing. Now I do drop shipping. Drop shipping, I make money drop shipping. That's how I pay for our medical deductibles for the years. That's how I pay for our family vacations for the last. That's how I paid for some covered by insurance, specialists. And then we also have help for the prior years. We use that to cover that person. It's tight when you have a special needs child and you're not receiving assistance. So you have to figure out where that money comes from, how to cover those expenses, because the expense doesn't go away. Just because you don't have the money doesn't mean the expense doesn't exist. Oh, it exists. It exists. So I was glad to find this opportunity and to discover that there are multiple ways to make money, that you can make money on different types of platforms, and you can make money at different methods. To have money coming into your PayPal account, to have it coming directly into your bank account every 2 weeks if you're selling on Amazon, to have money coming in from different sources, from selling different products. You don't have to just sell one product. You can sell one product, like I said before, that gives you a $5 profit, or you can sell one product that gives you a $5,000 profit. You can buy so that you can send it into Amazon. That's called Fulfillment by Amazon, or FBA, where you buy product. You can either buy it online or you can buy it from a store, and you can package it up, teach you how to package it up, how it needs to be labeled, and then you package it up and send it into Amazon. Or you can list items that you have, that you've acquired, whether you purchased them online or you acquired them some other way, or you bought them from the store. You can list them on Amazon as well, or any other platform. And that's called Merchant Fulfilled, where I am a merchant. Entrepreneur. I own my own business and I'm a merchant. So I can list items that I have around my house. I can list items that I have bought online. I can list items that I bought from the store. And I can fulfill the orders as they come in. And I can do that on any platform. I can do that on eBay, Amazon, Bonanza, Shopify, WooCommerce. I can do it any way I want to. Norman mentioned Etsy. I sell not only on those platforms, but I also sell things on Craigslist. Hello. I sell things on McCurry. I sell things on OfferUp. I sell it on 5 Mile. I sell things on a lot of e-commerce is bigger for me because I sell it so many different ways. And then I also, sometimes people have garage sales. I have different things. And also Facebook garage sales. I mean, I've done all forms of e-commerce business. And so we will teach you different strategies. that Renata mentioned or no money. So I want to tell you, my tip for you is that you actually can get started in this business with no money. That you can get started in this business with no money. Everything that I acquired in my first 6 months of this business, was free. It was free from things that already had that have been given to me. People were throwing things out. I would go out to freeware or free items. So Facebook were getting rid of stuff when they'd have garage sales and say, did you want to donate anything? And I literally would acquire free inventory. I would scan for companies that were going out of business that were in my area. And I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And I would go out to those businesses and I would take all their inventory. So my first few months in this business cost me nothing. And I want to show you how to do that. But the only way I can show you how to do that is if you join our team, you click on the link below. I did it. Just click on the link below. But you can do this with little or no money. AJ, who's our leader, is called about the fact that you can make money. You literally could join right now the training in under 3.5 hours. Put up a listing, potentially have a sale, so that if you are in a situation where you need some, he said chicken and rice, so we're gonna go with chicken and rice. If you need a chicken and rice solution tonight, that you could have a chicken and rice solution tonight. If your funds are that tight, we can help you. So this team is ready to welcome you with open arms. We want to show you how we make money. We want to show you how we go shopping for profits. We want to show you how we do merchant fulfilled on all of the different platforms in which we sell it, where we send the inventory off to the person when they buy it from us. How to send in your first Amazon shipment if you want to do Amazon FBA, fulfillment by Amazon, so you can get that little Prime logo next to your item so that it will sell. And everything on Amazon that has the Prime logo sells like hotcakes. I mean, it sells much faster than any other platform, okay? Any other platform, it sells like crazy. And then we also want to show you, our list of wholesalers where we go and get wholesale inventory, how we acquire inventory from garage sales and thrift stores, and where we get our book supply. And we want to show you all those things. So again, the only way we can do that is if you click the link below. Our team has access to some of the best tools in the world. We're all part of Infinii. Infinii has some awesome listing tools that will help you to be able to get your listings up on Amazon or on eBay or Bonanza much quicker. And they are working on a solution for Amazon. We have some awesome tracking tools. We have some great repricing tools where if your inventory goes out of stock, then they'll take the item down. Or if the price changes drastically, then they'll change your price for you. So there's some great tools that you get so that you don't have, if you're working full time and you don't have time to do a lot of things, and you can focus on the things that are most important, and let Infinii help take care of the rest for you. So I'm gonna recap real quick, and then we're gonna let you go because we're going to a team training, and we want you to be on that team training. It starts at 8 o'clock. It's already 8 o'clock, so I got to go through this quickly. But here are the tips for new people. So Kelly suggested that you set up a schedule, and I agree 1,000%. Setting up a schedule is going to help build the habit and the consistency you need to make money in this business. Renata suggested that you include your family. I agree with her. If you can get as many people that you are around you on a regular basis involved in this, then you will be more successful and you'll actually enjoy it. I mean, if Rashida was here, she'd tell you it's a family affair for them. And don't let your start stop you. I agree with her. Get plugged in and remain consistent and ask for help. Getting plugged in, we offer so many different opportunities for you to get plugged in with Team NEOS. With weekly trainings from Team NEOS, we have our training site, we have Infinii trainings on Saturdays. So there's so many different ways you can get plugged in. Then remain consistent. You should be listing, selling, or doing something in your business every single day that is income producing every day. If you do that, the benefits will just be amazing. And then ask for help. We offer 5 questions and answer session. Plus, once a month, we offer a private team coaching and mentoring session that is free. You don't pay for it. And it normally lasts about 2 to 3 hours. Where else can you go to get that? It's free. Everywhere else, you got to pay for that. Everywhere else, you got to pay for that. So she also suggested find your niche, join and follow the training and make some money. That was Mr. Norman. So he said, you need to join now, follow the training, and you'll make some money. And I agree. Norman is an example of somebody making money. And don't be afraid of freight. Don't be afraid of the big things. I think, you know, when you first starting off with the big stuff is not what we recommend. But once you get your feet wet and you're consistent for 90 days to 6 months, jump in there. Make the big profits with the freight. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid of it. And Derek recommended that you get a pen and pencil out so that when someone who is making money gives you advice, that you take it. So those are the suggestions that we have for new people that are joining our team or new people that are new to the business. And I just want to encourage you, the best way to make money in this business, and mine is that you can get started with little or no money, with $0. And I want to show you how. So click the link below. We're going to sign off because we have a team training that we're late for. And we thank you for watching tonight. So good night.